Last time on Demon Breasts, there was Dark Dungeon.
And Fleaman.
Oh, yeah. I remember those tits. They were fantastic.
Oh, the memories.
Who is this strange girl?
Revert
Surely
your
she could not
eyes,
have
kids.
survived alone
This is
in
about to
this
get
hellhole.
very adult.
Hellhole
Gabriel
is one
follows her
word,
deep into the
just pointing that
depths
out
of the
there,
city.
Castlevania.
I wonder where she is leading him. It is strange.
can't
I
see
hear
it,
no
Bob.
words, and yet it seems Gabriel is communicating with her in some way. Something tells me she has a part to play in all of this.
Gabriel is communicating with her. Oh God! You started me here.
Where's here?
Why does that read less than a like something in a book and more like some terrible script?
Yeah, it's like someone's actually writing it as it's going on, like, why is she following him? I don't know the end of this tale.
I genuinely can't see the stream. Now to underscore Sebhouse
Take away
is not
underscore.
working.
Yeah, take away underscore.
Ah! I don't think you missed anything. I didn't do that. Nope, nope, not even a little.
Definitely not.
Fucking
What?
failure.
Oh, he can jump. He just decided not to that time. Oh wow,
No.
this is jumping puzzle central. I don't really mind this too much, except for the part where I insta die.
Well, you don't even insta die. It's just you fall.
Yeah, I
the string
slow-mo.
goes red, and then you're back to normal, but your health is hurt.
Lords
basically,
of Assassins,
you get
Shadow
knives in
Creed.
this. And
God
you're
damn it,
alive.
Castlevania! Why do you punish my testing the lengths of my whip with instant death?
Well,
not
it wouldn't be so
instant
bad
death,
for the fact
it's
that, like,
not.
the length of your whip changes based on what it's hooked onto.
I know!
As we've proven in the past, sometimes you can, like, hop down it, like, 4 or 5 times. Other times it's, like, 10.
Yeah, other times it's literally the length of like an entire castle from the top to the bottom, and yet in combat it's only about a Gabriel and a half. I love that system of measurement.
Is this area trying to be the sunken city from Castlevania 4?
I think so.
I-
Hey, I didn't die!
Hey, let's not
So,
knock
so
it,
that
dude.
was a safe fall.
I doubt
Although
anything in this
it's
game is
hordes.
trying to be like another Castlevania game.
I'm gonna have to go
It's
back there
hard to deal with combat cross dysfunction. All right.
Oh, boy. Is it
It's
a
a
scroll?
scroll!
It's a scroll. I love
Oh
Okay.
God, I
read it.
thought we were done with these things.
I think Grant was
Oh.
the next. Was it Grant?
Okay.
We'll be done
well,
with
let
these
me,
things and we're done with the game.
Yes, that will be a glorious day. We should.
Damn this
First
broken
case.
leg. What the heck? What? Stefano
It's
and
Stefano.
Michael.
Stefano.
I can't read that tiny ass shitty text. What is with this goddamn font?
What's with the name Stefano?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell. There's these
Stefano
weird...
and Michael are traveling ahead to find help. I am so glad we teamed up because working alone was proving very difficult. Stefano has a shadow gem which has given him extremely powerful abilities, but I fear it is changing him. He has developed a strong temper that wasn't there before, and he revels in the execution of these creatures more than is necessary. I shouldn't complain, really. Now that he is not here, I feel vulnerable. He should be back soon, I hope.
I shouldn't complain, really.
Why does it feel like they're describing a different game entirely?
Why does it feel like it's
Scroll?
describing an abusive
Well,
relationship?
but here's the thing.
That too.
They try really hard to be like faux medieval with all the lingo and all the other stuff, except at certain times the text
Certain
just
times, yeah.
completely forgets and sounds like something written absolutely modern day.
Yeah, it really does.
Oh, I finally get to see the ninja flips.
Ninja flips.
What, are we
Who's
doing
that
this
girl?
cutscene again, or...?
No. Oh no,
Oh,
it's
okay.
displays.
And apparently she's also a hacker who can fly.
Oh, fuck
No, she's not even a hacker.
By
She's
the way-
just a fucking lagger.
Pointing this out, this is invisible wall.
What? No. No. No.
Somebody
No,
decided
no,
that
no,
apparently
no, no.
touching the
It wasn't
walls was,
necessary to put one there, but they did.
and yet I can rub my face on the torch. That's really weird.
That's impossible!
Is that another one? Oh
But-
god. Okay, who is next then? Hell, I'll go.
I think
Gremlin guano. Sounds disgusting, but the fact is this substance was extremely valuable in the Gothic culture. It's flammable and
delicious.
burns slowly, with a very hot bluish flame. These characteristics make it a good source, and so is commonly used during the first stage of the mythical city. At least until it was replaced by the more powerful dark crystals. Who was writing that, and why?
Why would they call it guano?
It is literally
Gremlin
that,
shit. Sounds great.
Oh god, no!
So this
well,
world,
I guess those are the gremlins.
Does this mean you're gonna have to grab their poop?
Yes.
What if one doesn't poop? Are you gonna have to go to where they poop?
Believe me, these are some
Of
of the
course
most
they're
annoying
bats.
enemies in the entire game. Also, I can't find where I am.
That's why they use the word guano, because they're bats.
You know, last I remember about gremlins, they were supposed to be like plant-based. Yeah,
They're like more goblins.
yeah, they were really quite goblin-y. In fact, you know, depending on who you ask, gremlins are occasionally just goblins with sillier hats.
Heroes of Might and Magic?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
at least the gremlins in that are kind of funny.
Okay, my favorite part
Just
of...
based off.
Oh, I'll get to the story later if this is a scroll, in which case somebody else should read it. Nope. Okay, in Heroes of Might and Magic 5, the funniest thing... Okay, so, a bit of history here. Heroes of Might and Magic 3 was developed by, no, it's not THQ. What do they call them? Oh, hey, I got killed by exploding gremlins! Whee!
At least you weren't struck by a smooth criminal.
But, yeah, it was created by the same group that made, those Army Men games.
Oh
Like,
god, I
like
love
Sarge's
those.
Heroes and...
3DO.
Yeah, 3DO, yeah. They made Heroes of Might and Magic 3, or, well, 1, 2, 4, I think. And then 5 was contracted out to a Russian development studio who clearly had no idea what a gremlin was. Because when it came to the Tower Town, they're like, we need a gremlin. What's a gremlin? And they clearly just Googled gremlins, and it was a gremlin from the movie Gremlins to a T. Just put on top of something else's body. Just its head. A gremlin from the movie Gremlins staring at you.
That's awesome.
Well, that's right.
They didn't even take the effort to like call an American and be like, "What the fuck are we?
Yeah,
What is this?"
What's a gremlin?
Well, before they were freaking goblins in like sleeping caps.
Yeah.
Which was funny, but you
Yeah,
know,
they
not
were
accurate.
blue goblins in sleeping caps, and the goblins themselves had they had ranged attacks too, those little bastards. They threw like their manacles at people.
I got a question. Where the hell did you get that key from?
It was from a Deathland of Absolute Spider.
It's been a while since we played this, so certain details may have been forgotten.
No, it came from like that cubby bowl that I was in.
Oh, did you actually get it?
Is there any point
Yeah.
in this game you don't have low health?
No, especially not when spiders are nearby.
The game kind of endeavors to keep you at low health forever.
The damn thing keeps trying to get me with more of these gremlins.
Gremlin's gonna get you. You gonna get grabbed by the goalies.
Get grabbed by the ghastly gremlins and their goblin grenades.
Gotta grab those goblin grenades.
How's it feel
yourself.
coming back to this game after taking
Terrible.
a break for maybe like
Were you
2
going
or
to
3?
Oh no.
weeks?
Okay, well, also terrible. But if you're going to say Dark Souls, I was going to agree with you. This game is so much worse.
I wasn't going to do the Dark Souls thing because I figured we saved that for when we were gonna get bored.
Okay, well,
We're
we'll
gonna
save that
record
then
for
because
long enough
gremlins.
time.
I don't understand the purpose
So
of these gremlins.
I don't understand. Like, so was this game Castlevania's attempt to try to become relevant again? Was this like a different studio saying, "We'll take the
It was a-
Castlevania name"?
It was a different
we'll-
studio,
we'll-
but
whatever."
someone just decided Castlevania is being made by these guys, and they're going to make it high budget, and it will be Devil May Cry and God of War, and not Castlevania.
Look, no, I'm going to sum it up to you like this. All right, this is. I'm pretty sure. No. I'm
It'll have the
wrong.
puzzle-solving elements from like Zelda games, and like I don't know what else. The thing is,
Like,
What
Like-
else is successful? copy that.
Yeah.
I think what this actually was Konami writing Capcom's freaking, oh, we should design our games with Western audiences in mind, or like
it could
we
well
should
be
design the game. And the problem is their only like real solution was to get like B and C list studios who are only good at copying.
Well, the thing is, this
stuff
is
from
clearly
other
made by a studio who knows how to make a fighting game, at least a decent one. It's just a matter of like taking from like every other property they could think of and having no real core gameplay. I mean, I guess it's brawling, but
No, it's just kind of dull and frustrating.
it's not as
doesn't
good as
take
other
from it.
brawlers at brawling, really. But it also has all this other stuff, like where you're climbing dudes, and you can see all the budget was spent on, well, the budget, all the effort, all the design, the focus was on like making it do all these things. Also, the camera. Oh my God, the camera! Why? That is
an impressive camera work.
This game repeatedly breaks that rule of cinematography where you can't do a 180 because people will confuse the choreography of the fight. It does it all the time.
You're really just gonna run away from them?
No, I'm gonna get them into a a strategic situation.
Because I hope you guys understand that since because of this game you're actually playing right now, that Castlevania will never be the same and it will never be good again.
How do I get back up?
It will be good again.
Motherfucker, have you heard or seen anything of the new Castlevania game?
It needs.
Well,
You mean
it's
Lords of
not
Shadow 2?
that. I'm
It
saying that
needs to do a
eventually
Metroid
they're going
Prime.
to wake up. They're going
No,
to
they're not.
They are. They
Dude,
will.
have you seen what's been going on with Assassin's Creed? Have you seen what's been going on with most major titles these days? They just keep dragging the fuck on.
To be
There's
fair,
been like
this is
what,
known by
3 to 4
Ubisoft.
games of fucking Gabriel now? There's been 3, right? 3.
I think. Well, no. There's been a Castlevania on mobile something that wasn't Gabriel, but otherwise was this game's mechanics. As far as I can tell. The
Yeah,
other one
they're just
had-
gonna keep perpetuating this shit. Now that spoiler alert, fucking, you can take that out if you want. I don't know. Was that a bad move?
I don't know.
Was that? I mean, the game's out.
I
Well,
won't do
the
a censorship
problem
bleep
isn't
because
that
for fear of
you
turning
get
into that Red
spoiled
Prayer.
about that fact just hearing about Lords of Shadow 2, so I don't consider it a spoiler.
I'll
Not when
treat
they're
it like
fucking
one for anyone who
spoiling.
doesn't know, I guess. But yeah, they really they clearly spent all their effort making a million little gamey bits of like, this is like this game, without really having any clear focus on what they wanted to do with it. So you have some cool stuff like puzzles that are neat and other puzzles that are dumb, but also
And your health being drained
incredible,
by
like,
Gremlin.
voice acting talent way above its pay grade, and for crappy writing.
Honestly, not perfect either.
Yeah, Patrick Stewart reading this dialogue. It's like the Skyrim thing, except in Skyrim.
Dialogue which is so dark, terrible.
So dark and mysterious.
Meanwhile, a character from Dark Souls appears.
What the hell?
Oh, so we got, I guess that's Overlord from Overlord?
Did you see the power that resides within
Oh, I
these
thought you were gonna have to
crystals?
fight it. That would have been a kind of cool
crystals
boss
can be
fight. I'm
really
glad we're
useful in
averting
combat.
that. Thanks for being boring, Lords of
Did she
Shadow.
really just
You
say
can
really?
find
Yes,
crystal
breasts
shards
can be
scattered
very
all
useful in
over the
combat,
place.
but I prefer not
I
to use
often go in
them.
search of them.
Tonight?
How can I hear your voice?
I'm not moving my
Okay, I'll do it in the
lips.
dark.
I have the gift.
I have a
I can
headlight.
also
He's not
read minds.
speaking!
Who are you?
My name is
Yeah, she
Claudia,
just explained
and
that
he
she's
is my
speaking into
protector.
your head.
He looks after me. In return, I catch evil souls so that he can absorb their energy. Without
Oh, how
it, he will
nice.
stop working. But there's something different about you. That's... You seem good somehow, so we won't kill you.
I'm relieved to hear it.
Jeez, how are you so much taller than her?
It's okay. Let me read your thoughts.
Oh, they're full of evil.
No, that's all right.
Oh,
I'd
God,
rather not.
There's nothing
No.
there. How can you be alive?
What's wrong?
You are here to kill the Lords of Shadow and take their power. You mean to save us all and bring the one you love back. I am not afraid. We are coming with you. You won't make it on your own.
No, Claudia. I must do this alone.
I know the way. You don't. You need me. You need him.
Yeah, I trust that big hunk of armor.
Very well.
That eats evil souls.
Like, I wonder why it's just the hero's journey thing where they feel like they have this. Why does he refuse obvious help? He's like a giant demon thing. It's like, I could assist you. He's like, no, I'm cool. I couldn't ask that of you.
I got a better question. Why is she emoting if she can speak into your mind?
I don't
like,
know.
why is she like glancing over? Like, you need him glancing over and her fucking. Why are we zooming in on the skulls?
Skulls. End of level.
Skulls,
Hey, that was actually the least obtrusive end of level so far.
Was skulls.
Skulls. Skulls are a good
I
end of
guess you
level.
won't get a chance to use the Castlevania intro song.
Not this time, unless there's a skull-related one. Wow, I've got most of the moves so far. Continue quest.
You could buy Chain Barrier.
Fate
Yeah, but
has
that's not
played its
really worth
hand,
it.
and now the die is set.
What does it
I
do?
knew this child would play her part somehow.
It's not a shield,
and
it's
it
just
seems
Gabriel
Gabriel
swinging his
has
whip
real
around.
help at last. It bodes well for our quest. The golem that protects the girl has something that could prove very useful in the end. Something unforeseen. My dear friend,
Everything
I see your
unforeseen.
destiny
What has
before me,
unforeseen?
and it is terrible indeed.
I don't know. The horse
And
thing,
yet
probably.
I have trust that all will be as I have hoped.
Probably.
Something unforeseen.
I honestly need like copy of the script so I can find out how many instances of the word terrible and dark are used.
I don't think they're ever going to manage
For
to get
thousands
such a
of
thing.
years, this city
So
overflowed
that's
with
Patrick
power.
Stewart's character, I assume,
Yeah,
because
that's
otherwise
Sobek.
I have no idea.
Wisdom and harmony.
It's Sobek.
These people were the ones that created the crystals, which you've already seen. They didn't need
The old guy.
armors for protection. Their powers were enough to thwart any threat. That
Suddenly,
is,
backstory.
Until the Lycans came. Then the balance changed. Trolls, goblins, gremlins, creatures of nightmare besieged the city endlessly
Apparently not.
day and night. Most fled. Others used their remaining
If
powers
werewolves
to
are your
create
biggest
huge
issue, then you don't
titans to
deserve
fight
to be
against the
around.
invaders. The battle
Titans.
lasted
Given how much the-
centuries until there was
Given
no
how much the
stone
werewolves
left
suck,
standing.
yeah.
No one left.
So the ghosts from Lord of the Rings
Those that
fought
did not die
some
in battle were
goblins?
captured and devoured. My father was one of the last. He hid me. He created the
What about
goblinoid to be my
Pebbles?
protector. We have been running ever since.
Okay, so this
Titans
kingdom...
outlived
Why-
their creators and stayed here fighting
Why
against
did
an
they
Oh, wow.
enemy
make the
that
Black
outnumbered
Knight
them
look so
until even they
ridiculously
were
evil?
All except one.
Scare tactic?
Behind those doors awaits the last of those titans.
So if she can mind read, why doesn't she just talk normally?
Because she's probably unable to
The only
speak
way
physically.
to reach the sanctuary of the Dark Lord is through that door.
Or she's
We will
really a
have to defeat the
zombie.
Titan if we wish to continue our
Or
journey.
she's really Darth
The
Vader.
door will only open with the power of a crystal.
Vader
You need to
speak.
find 4 shards to create the
Kinda.
whole crystal. We will wait for you here while you look for them.
Oh,
Go in search of
Our
the areas
journey.
where the crystal shards grow. We will wait for you here.
gathering quest.
Fantastic help, game!
Gathering
Thanks.
quest.
We'll wait here. Thanks for
Oh,
helping.
you need a dark crystal back for the statue. Okay, maybe the boobs won't happen if I put it in the statue. Maybe the statue's boobs will come out and I'll be like, oh,
Oops.
it's time for more Castlevania enemies of Castlevania's past.
Wait, why are you predicting boobs already?
Because
They're missing
crystals
something.
equal boobs in Castlevania. Didn't you know that?
I like boobs.
Yeah, me too. They're nice.
I have nothing against them.
It's
But
not.
we do need to censor this for the kids who watch them. Because
What
they...
kid?
For all the kids watching our Lords of Shadow Let's Play.
Kids, if you
Yeah.
see crystals in real life, they're probably not boobs. I'm just sorry to smash your hopes there.
Hey, dude, that thing is glowing. You should, like, hit
If
it
you
or
do
something.
find boob crystals, do sell them for great deals of money.
Oh man, it's Lycan, so deadly, so fierce, so terrible, so dark.
Look, in its defense, this is not Dead Island. It's not like the core concept of the game is broken. It's a pretty competent brawler. It's just that it tries to do everything else all the time and be big budget for the sake of being big budget. Hey, it's another scroll.
Whose turn is it?
I don't
Sam
know.
or me?
Oh, good.
Okay.
I have heard the legends of the necromantic wars and the advanced civilization of the egalitarians. I have no idea how to say that. It is said one of the titans of wars lies near these parts. I hope to God the Dark Lord never finds and uses one of these behemoths, as they are easily capable of destroying entire cities. I will search the city for clues to its final resting place, and hopefully find a way to destroy this abomination. There, I put on a fake voice. Are you happy now?
The
Nah.
places where
Barely.
crystal
What?
shards
Go up.
grow are purple in color.
I mean, we're still playing Lords of
You need
Shadow,
4
so...
shards to
Yeah.
create 1 whole crystal.
It wasn't that
She
good.
sounds really hyped up about that.
Yeah, she's really excited about
Create
that.
1 whole crystal!
Oh my God! Oh, crystal!
What was the point of that? Just wasting my time?
Yes.
Well, the
Assemble
point
four,
is that
you know,
you have to
Assemble
go
4
back
shards, and you'll win a brand new car!
Just 4 shards, you'll get bees!
Roll up the shards to win! Damn it, Gabriel!
Guys, are you happy that it's warm?
It's not warm. It's 5 degrees out, raining and cold and miserable. Be becoming.
It was too hot today, I was sweating.
What? I'm totally fine with the weather.
Yeah, me too. If anything, it's a little too warm in my room, but that's okay. It'll get colder.
I have the window open with a fan on.
Are these like explosive barrels? No, they just contain knives. Who puts knives in a vase?
I
You
would
don't?
do.
I mean, you
Yeah,
know,
but that's because you would stuff knives everywhere you could.
better than finding hearts in a vase, I guess. Oh yeah, like I wasn't gonna find that there.
You found a crystal
Well, I mean, if I
shard.
had hearts, I'd
We
probably
need
hide them
3
in the
more
vase,
now.
too.
There's even a little crystal counter up there. That's the kind of thing I mean. Like that's polish right there. It's just polish isn't this game's problem. It's execution. It's core design.
I like how we have this epic music going for just collecting crap.
Yeah. Dun 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 dun
Gabriel's
dun
epic
dun dun.
fetch quest.
Shards in the bag.
Collect 3 wolf brains.
The other thing is this game is so visually dense. It's actually hard to tell what's ground.
Collect 3, you'll get a whole wolf brain!
It makes me feel like
my
you're
God.
being sent on fucking MMO quest right now.
All right, Sam and Brett.
Time to flip coins.
The fabled city of Agatha, an amazing sight and one which I never thought I would see. It is very dangerous here. The city is teeming with lichen and werewolves. I don't understand the difference between those two, but I accept it. So I have taken to searching for the crystal nodes, as once you collect 4 of them, you can create a dark crystal capable of unleashing a demon from the shadow plane. This is extremely useful for anyone wanting to go to the shadow plane and annihilating many enemies at once.
So
Great, so we can add Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
To the number of things this game has ripped off.
Let's
You
do.
can now send your opponents directly to the Shadow Realm!
You activated my trap scroll.
I love how the latency kicked in just as you said the Shadow Realm, so it sounded like the Shadow Realm.
Time to duel!
It was amazing.
Oh god!
I'm not moving my lips. I have a gift.
appears in the